So you're really intelligent. You get into a good law school. You do well enough in that law school to be selected as an appellate court internship. I don't know what the right word is. Clerk. Yes. And so then you realize you have this travel bug. You don't fit into a box. Tell us a story about your childhood, something that harkens back to knowing what you've gone, the path you've traveled up to now. This story just kind of summarizes it.
Well, I wasn't exactly a child, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I graduated from college. And so, like everybody else does, I booked a one-way ticket to China. And I lived in China for a year. I didn't know anybody. I didn't have a job. I just kind of showed up there.
Yeah.
So this was 2008 when a lot of people were saying China's the future. The Olympics were held in Beijing that year, and China was still very foreign. And it's very different now because it's much more modern. There's a lot more English spoken there. But that was a really great experience being an entrepreneur, because coming to China as an outsider, not speaking the language, not having a job, everything that I did in a day was transactional and entrepreneurial. So there's not set price, or at least at the time, there weren't really set prices at a grocery store for food. So if you wanted to go buy apples, you would have to negotiate with the apple seller in the market around the corner from your house. Finding a place to live, finding your first job. These are all negotiations. And I feel like when you're negotiating, you're always kind of an entrepreneur.
So negotiations led you to law school and then took you out of it?
I think going to China and living there is the best preparation you can have for law school, because you really understand that anything can happen. Literally anything can happen as a non-Chinese person there. There's no support system. So my first job, it was just a gig, and my employer didn't feel like paying me. And
because that was also a negotiation?
Because that was the thing. Well, no, we negotiated it. We had an agreement, but she just didn't feel like paying me, because what am I going to do?
Yeah.
And I didn't get paid for like 3 months until I found a way. I tried a lot of attempts, and ultimately I did figure out something that worked, but you have to figure it all out on your own.
So kidnapped her kids. Yeah. You said, I'm not going to get them back till you pay me.